Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Afefe with Touch by Tarot, and I'm here to give you 3 quick tips on how to cleanse your tarot and oracle decks, okay? Tip number 1, most people are already familiar with them. One of the best things you can do with a deck, whether it's brand new or you have a deck you've been using and it needs to be a little spruced up, a little cleansed, is smoke, some form of smudge or smoke. So you get your piece of incense and you literally just take your time as long as you feel, you'll know your intuition will kick in, and you just make sure you cleanse it from all corners. So you can even separate the cards a little bit and make sure you get in there really good, but use that. I also recommend be intentional with what kind of cleanser you use. If you're doing something sweet, you want your deck to work with you in a real sweet way, give it a little love. Or the typical white sage, right? We know that sage is always an excellent cleanser, as well as Palo Santo. Tip number 2 is I recommend get yourself a bag and put some Epsom salts in it. And within those Epsom salts, you can't really see it there. Well, you see a couple little crystals popping out, but put crystals in your salts. Just make sure that you know what kind of crystals. Some crystals don't react well to salt, but put your couple of pieces of crystal in with your salts, and then take your deck, put it in a plastic bag so it doesn't get all grungy, poke some holes in that bag, and put it inside your pouch, okay? Say your prayers with it, let it sit for, especially over a full moon, let it sit for, maybe overnight or whatever. But that's another great way to not only cleanse it with those salts, but then you are also energizing it with the energy of those crystals. I put in a rose quartz and an amethyst, but again, the only thing with that, some crystals are sensitive to salt, so just make sure you look it up and make sure that your crystal's cool with that salt. And the third way, if my shirt would come apart from my jewelry, the third way that I recommend it, and this one may be new to you guys, is use a piece of your clothing. When you think about it, like babies and pets, they know our smell. They react to our smell. It's a way for them to bond with us. You always want to bond with your deck. That's one reason why you don't let a lot of different people handle your deck. It is a bond between you and your guides and energy. You want that deck to resonate with your energy, so you always want to, you can get a piece of clothing that you've worn, okay? It needs to have your scent on it, and take your deck and just wrap your deck up in it. And then I usually sit mine in front of a window, especially if it's a full moon or a new moon, and then take up, if you have a nice chunky piece of crystal, take it and set it on top and let it just seal, let it marinate, as we would say, okay? There you have it, 3 quick tips to cleanse your oracle and tarot decks. I'll see you really soon. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any questions, always feel free to email me at touchedbytarot@gmail.com. I'll see you soon. Bye.